The City of Murfreesboro Information Technology Department is located at 111 West Vine Street inside City Hall. The mission of the IT department is to provide responsive and dependable delivery of information technology services to the City of Murfreesboro and its citizens to support fiscally sound and effective government. Director of the Information Technology Department is Chris Lilly.
I grew up here in Murfreesboro. Went to the city schools, through the county schools, went to Bradley Elementary and up through Central, and played football at Oakland High School. Graduated from Oakland High School in '91. From there, went to MTSU and also Trevecca, majoring in management, human relations, and also information technology. Got into information technology and worked for several companies in Nashville, Franklin, but it's been an excellent opportunity to come home and work for my community and see the impact that information technology can make, a positive impact on our community. There's been several small groups of information technology employees working in different areas such as public safety, our water and utilities, and also here in our city admin. About 2 years ago, the City of Murfreesboro saw that we could benefit from bringing all the information technology departments together, centralized management, do more for the city. As we're growing at an accelerated rate. We did need to bring that information technology department together. The IT department is comprised of a great group of people. They are your unsung heroes. They're the ones in the background that keep you up and running. When you're able to pick up a phone and there's a dial tone there, that's because someone was supporting that phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When you're able to print your documents, that's because someone has worked on that and made that available. So these guys, you really don't see them unless you have a problem, and they're not only reactive, they're proactive. So a lot of the problems you don't see because they've already fixed them. Like I said, they are unsung heroes. They're a great group of guys. They're positive and they love what they do. I'm very appreciative of them. They make my job a lot easier. They make actually, they make everyone's job a lot easier because they're passionate about keeping the systems up and running, keeping available, answering any request. They cross-train on different areas. You have your GIS specialist, you have your MIS specialist, which are your computer specialists, hardware, software, but we're constantly cross-training. We have to stay proactive. We have to stay thinking 2 to 5 years down the road. Where are we? And we have to think about coverage. So where you may be a GIS specialist, you will also know something about MIS. So if you're needed in that field, then you can help out in that field as well. So they are the unsung heroes of the City of Murfreesboro. Earlier this year, we presented to council what we call a strategic plan. It's a 5-year plan. I really can't go beyond that in technology because technology changes so often. But it's a 5-year plan on how we're going to upgrade the technology that we use citywide. In that plan, we've already implemented installing a new information system over at Water and Sewer, and we're actively working on upgrading our financial information systems and our human resources information systems for the City of Murfreesboro. We have to work on a support structure. Support structure involves an IT governance. IT governance comes up with what matters most, how you prioritize a problem or an issue that comes in. If a computer's down, what's expected on when it should be back up and running. And that can vary by different departments, different job functions. So what we're doing now is we're identifying what are the priorities and how should we set priorities for every situation that we have. From that, we will build a centralized help desk. From that help desk call, our help desk will be able to triage issues and get problems resolved on the first call. If they can't, then they will escalate it to our technicians or to our MIS coordinators or GIS coordinators. So we're hoping that this plan, and we've seen it work in different organizations, and we're actually reaching out to other cities counties and finding out what works best. We're hoping that this will bring about a better support structure so that we can prioritize our work, our business functions, so that we can get our customers, which are the employees, back up and running. City leadership, the council, city management, they have been very supportive of the strategic plan and upgrading, and also using technology to be more efficient and effective. They have adopted the iPads as a tablet to review the agendas. They are very, I'd say they're watchful over how we spend and continuous improvement. And that's been, the iPads has been a successful improvement as opposed to printing out a 300-page agenda. We're able to pull it up as a PDF on an iPad, which helps us save money. We've seen where we can use some of the technology that comes out daily. I mean, it's changing daily as a return on investment for our budgets and for taxpayer dollars. So we're always watchful of that. Sometimes they will see different solutions at some of their conventions, and they'll come back to me and say, "Hey, have you checked this out?" Which I really appreciate. We're all in this together, and I do appreciate the support that they give us. The upgrading of some of the systems that we use, the solutions that we use, it does involve upgrading some of our hardware, such as our servers, also our switches, our network, our infrastructure, even our website. We've upgraded our website to a new content management system, where we've done that to help the citizens to be able to navigate our site and to see overall the services of the city of Murfreesboro and get a better feel of what we're about and what we do. And it also helps us to connect with our community. Some of the software that we're purchasing, what we're doing is we're examining and also identifying internal business processes, along with what's needed. What the citizens are talking about, they'd like to see from the city. How can we increase customer satisfaction, customer service with our citizens? And we're taking those two factors, and that's how we're coming up with the solutions of the software that we're choosing to run our different departments. Departments such as HR, they're very, very pleased with technical solutions that we've been able to provide. What they hear is they hear a lot of feedback from the citizens. What would work best? Is it always best to come up here and find out what jobs are available, or can you find out from home? And the self-service approach has been a very positive approach. We do want to interact with our citizens, but as much as we can do to reach out and let them know what we have available here, the better. That's what we found. So in taking some of that feedback and HR bringing that feedback to us, we've been able to work with HR and come up with a solution I think that everyone will be pleased with. The IT department actually deals with every department every day. There's a wide arrangement of what we cover for the city of Murfreesboro. We handle the support and maintenance for public safety. That would be the fire department, police department, the MDTs, which are the computers inside the police cars, and the fire trucks. We support those. This helps our fire department and our police department to respond to stuff that happens out in the field quicker. We have our global information system, which is connected to their computers that help them to get to certain areas. They may not know where they're going, but it gets them to it quick, lets them know what's going on in that area, and helps them to be informed. We also support the information technology in our water and sewer department, Murfreesboro Water and Sewer. This will cover our water treatment plant and all the solutions and testing that's done there. Our wastewater plant and a lot of our water towers, there's information technology that we support. Also here at City Admin, the property tax lookup, our website, different services we use here, our phones citywide. We've converted to smartphones in the field for cellular service. We've also we're also over the two-way communications, such as our police and fire wireless technology that they use out in the field. So there's a lot that's that we're over, that we support. Our support does not stop at 4:30 or 5 o'clock. Our support goes 24/7. A lot of times you'll see IT support here on the weekends. Even when the lights are off and everything's dim, we're still working in the background. We've recently implemented online credit card payments for water and sewer. And also we're starting to implement those over the counter in our city court and in property tax. And we will be reaching out also through our Parks and Rec department. Now, when you're processing credit cards online, there is a due diligence to make sure that all transactions are secure. We actually work with a company called eGov, and they're a contractor of the state of Tennessee. They're the solution provider for credit card processing for our state driver's license and different state-based processing. And they have worked with us. They are PCI compliant, which is very strict in securing all transactions. They handle all the transactions for the city of Murfreesboro, and they're constantly being audited to make sure that they are safe and they are secure, and that they are a secure option for our clients. In our internal meetings, we talked about a couple of initiatives. In our field, it's big that we do what we say we're going to do. So we talked about a couple of initiatives that we use. Do the right things right the first time, and we will do what we said we will do when we said we will do it. And we kind of use a long acronym for that, but in all of that, when we bring all of our initiatives together, we are the City of Murfreesboro Municipal IT, which we use COMMIT, because we want to commit to being the best in our industry. We want to commit to being proactive. We want to commit to exceeding expectation for the City of Murfreesboro. The goal of the IT department is to bring all services, technical services, support all services, support all business functions, and make them as efficient as possible, make them work as efficient as possible, help and to aid our employees, which are our clients, to service the citizens of Murfreesboro as best they can. We want to not only exceed expectation in information technology, but we want to help our clients to exceed expectations for the citizens of Murfreesboro. So that is our job, that is our expectation, and that is our goal in our department.
If you have questions or need more information about the City of Murfreesboro Information Technology Department, please call 615-893-6441.